Arnold. Wolfgang threw you a cream puff. You could have knocked it out of the park.
I reckon it was the right play, Helga. Iggy was on third. He was the go-ahead run.
Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice so the team can win.
Well, that's a great theory, football head. Except for one thing. We lost!
But winning isn't everything. The important thing is we're a team. And there's nothing more important than sticking together as a team, whether you win or lose, right?
Yeah, right, Arnold. See in the funny papers, loser.
See, Arnold.
See ya, Stinky.
Arnie, where have you been?
Coach Wittenberg?
I've been looking all over the neighborhood for you, repetitively.
I was playing baseball.
Did you win?
I went for the sacrifice bunt, but we lost.
Oh! How many times have I told you, repetitively, sacrifice plays are for losers? The important thing is to win. Win! Winning is everything, Arnie!
Right, Coach.
Listen, Arnie, I need to talk to you about something, conversationally speaking. Tish and I are getting remarried again for a second time this Saturday.
That's great, Coach.
And I want you to be my best man.
Me?
That's right, Arnie.
But why me?
Well, a guy's best man is supposed to be his best friend, right? But when I made a list of all my friends, I came to one conclusion.
What's that?
I don't have any. Except you, Arnie. You were the captain of my bowling team. You taught me all that psychology jazz. You believed in me when nobody else did. You're my only real, true friend, Arnie. And I want you to be my best man. What do you say?
Okay, Coach.
Great!
What do I have to do?
Oh, just a few simple things. I want you to invite your friends. We're going to need a couple of ushers, a ring bearer, and you got to help me pick out some monkey suits.
Maybe I should write this down.
Good thinking, Arnie.
So anyway, Helga, since you held the captainship of my bowling team, and since, well, my cousin Connie's out of town, I want you to be the maid of honor at my wedding Saturday.
Gee, Tish, would I get to wear a fancy-looking dress with bows and lace and frilly little doodads?
Well, yeah.
You know, I think I'm busy Saturday.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Because, you know, your little friend Arnold's going to be the coach's best man.
Arnold?
I thought it would have been cute to watch you two walk down the aisle together.
Do you, Helga, take Arnold as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do. I do. I do. Oh, I do.
You do what? Why are you screaming, I do, I do?
Because I do agree to be your maid of honor.
We look like undertakers.
Shucks, I like it. I reckon I'm gonna keep it over a couple extra days and wear it to school on Monday.
Stinky, you're a weird kid.
I know, but I look snazzy.
I look like a moron.
We just need to make a few little altercations and you'll look like an angel.
Altercations, huh?
You know, it's funny. You remind me of me when I was your age. Clumsy, awkward, big feet, always scowling and...
What's your point?
I was about your age when I first met Jack, and I always had a thing for him. I mean, right off the bat. But I was too shy to tell him. So instead, I made fun of him, called him names, so nobody'd get wise. I really liked him. I used to always challenge him at games and sports. Jack hates to lose. But one time, we were playing whack-a-mole down at the boardwalk, and he let me win. Now, he didn't know. I knew that he let me win, and I didn't say nothing. That's when I knew he liked me like I liked him. And ever since then, we've been like this. And now we're getting remarried again, repetitively, for the second time. When I think about him, I start feeling all goofy inside. Someday when you get married, Helga, you're gonna feel all goofy inside about some guy.
What are you, kidding? Not me, sister. I'm never feeling goofy inside about any guy. I hate that mushy stuff, and I'm never getting married. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do.
Do what? Why are you screaming, I do, I do?
Because I do really love this dress.
That's the one. The one in the middle with the real big diamond.
It's $6,000.
I meant the one next to it, with the real small cubic zirconium.
That's $450.
This is the one.
That's 25 cents, Coach.
Perfect. Tish will love it. You know, Arnie, Tish means a lot to me. There are two things of utmost importance to me. Tish and winning.
But Tish is the most important, right?
No, Arnie. Winning is most important. Come on, you know that. But Tish is a close second. And then air hockey. I mean, air hockey's third or maybe second. No, Tish is second. Well, it's close. Winning, air hockey, and Tish. They're all in the top 3, you know. Well, Arnie, tonight's the rehearsal dinner, and then tomorrow's the big day. Great practice rehearsal, Arnie. Our defense was defensive, our offense was offensive, and our man-to-man usher coverage was in the zone.
Everything went great.
Nothing can go wrong now. Negative-wise, you know.
Are you gonna eat all that, Jack?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. That's why I put it on my plate.
You can't eat all that.
Of course I can. And what's more, I bet you I can clean my plate faster than you can clean yours.
You're on.
You're on!
Score! I beat you, Jack.
Yeah, well, that's just the first round, Tish. First one through a plate of chicken wings wins the game.
You're on.
You're on!
Coach, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a competition with your wife right now.
I can take her.
But, Coach...
She's going down! 2 full orders of chicken wings! Do-overs.
I beat you fair and square, Jack, in 5 out of 9 events. Why can't you just admit it? I'm number 1.
Never! I'll never admit that, Tish. I challenge you to 1 game of air hockey for the whole enchilada. Tomorrow morning, at the arcade. Whosoever wins is the all-time champion and number 1.
All right, Jack. Whosoever wins tomorrow is the best. And no do-overs.
Deal!
But, Coach, what about the wedding? It's tomorrow, remember?
It was tomorrow, Arnie.
That's right.
As of this present time and moment, the wedding is off temporarily and forever.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Jack.
I'll make you eat those said words tomorrow, Tish.
In your dreams.
I just don't get it, Coach. What's so important about winning?
I told you before, Arnie, winning is everything. There's nothing more important than winning.
What about Tish?
Tish is important. Winning and Tish and winning, they're 1, 2, Arnie. It's real close.
But which one's more important?
It's close. It's real close. Back off.
What if you had to pick one?
I picked Tish, okay? Tish, okay? Well, that's all over, Arnie. The wedding's off.
Maybe not. If you want to win Tish back, I think I know a way.
How?
Lose the air hockey match.
What? Come on, Arnie. Air hockey's the one game I incomprehensibly confident I can beat her at.
You have to throw the game. Take a dive and let Tish win. Show her you care more about her than about winning.
But I love winning.
What do you love more, winning or your wife?
One's it, Jack.
1-1, Tish. Tish. Next goal wins the whole thing.
And proves once and for all, for the last and final time, who's number 1.
What do you love more, winning or your wife?
Yes! Ha! I won, Jack. Why can't you just admit it? I'm number 1.
You're right, Tish. You're number 1.
What did you say, Jack?
I said you're right, Tish. You beat me. You're the best. You're number 1.
Jack, that's the first time you ever said that to me.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, Jack.
Do you take Coach Wittenberg to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do, repetitively.
And you, Coach Wittenberg, take Tish to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. Also, repetitively.
I now pronounce you still husband and wife.
Racing to the car.
Helga, are you all right?
I do. Oh, I do not want you to touch me ever again, football head.
Okay.
Oh!
Thanks, Arnie. You are a great best man catechismically.
Thanks, Coach.
Jack, I gotta ask you something.
Ask away, my fair Tish.
Did you let me win the match this morning?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, Jack. I got the feeling you didn't give me your best game.
Come on, you won, Tish. You were the best. Number one.
I want a rematch right now.
Now, what about the honeymoon?
No, that's it. I'm driving to the arcade and I want your best game, Jack.
Okay. You asked for it, Tish. You're on.
You're on.